Hello everyone, I'm Meng Meng. Today, we will share with you the second part, the direct preparation phase. As before, let's watch a video clip first. The first thing we need to do is check the equipment in the cabin to ensure all devices and installations are safe. Then, we can start the ground preparation work, which includes organizing newspapers, preparing meals, and getting cold drinks ready, for which we have dry ice. Before passengers board, we will check again and again. To ensure everything is ready, we will make sure that the personal TV devices are working properly, and that the seats are clean and sanitary. When I was a child, I longed to soar in the sky. From the time I applied for this job until I started working, every time the plane takes off, I still feel inexplicably excited. Mr. Huang, which one would you like? This one. Pasta. I am happy when I see the passengers I serve are happy. After watching, we can understand that the direct preparation phase is the period from when the flight attendants board to before the passengers board. Flight attendants must complete all preparations as required. Therefore, it can also be said to be a very busy time for flight attendants. The preparation work of flight attendants includes two parts: equipment inspection and pre-flight preparation. Equipment inspection is the top priority after they board. First, each flight attendant has their own tasks and division of labor. They should place their personal items in the specified locations first. Then, according to the cabin attendant manual, conduct inspections and check the emergency equipment in their respective areas to ensure it is ready for use. Second, check the demonstration oxygen masks, life vests, safety instructions, and seatbelts, including infant and extended seatbelts, etc. Third, cabin flight attendants check cabin service equipment. Fourth, galley flight attendants check kitchen equipment and various service utensils to be in good condition. Check the fresh and wastewater meters. After the inspection, report to the chief flight attendant immediately. We should achieve the following things before taking off. Galley flight attendants. 1. Connect the kitchen power supply. Check the kitchen service equipment. Check if the catering carts and storage compartments are fixed. Check the quality of drinking water. 4. Refrigerate all items that require it, food and beverages, and alcohol. 5. Check the types, quantities, and quality of service supplies according to the equipment list, types, quantities, and quality. Check the types, content, quantities, and quality of meals and beverages to ensure there are special meals and food if required, and that the meals are fresh and hygienic, and report to the duty chief flight attendant. 6. Check items for sale. On international flights, check duty-free items. 7. Conduct all ground checks. After the preparation work is completed, report to the duty chief flight attendant. Cabin flight attendants. Firstly, check the number of headphones and hygiene supplies, and be responsible for placing items in the lavatories. Secondly, check the newspapers and magazines according to the equipment list, and place them neatly in the specified locations. Thirdly, check the items in the seatback pockets, such as safety instructions, and sick bags, etc., and the cabin hygiene. Fourthly, check the emergency equipment and hygiene in the lavatories, the toilet flush system, and the operation of the sink equipment. Place hygiene supplies and close the toilet lid. Lastly, flight attendants should do the final cabin check and report to the duty chief flight attendant. Chief Flight Attendant. 1. Check video and audio effects and broadcast volume. 2. Check the cabin lighting system. 3. Conduct cabin hygiene acceptance, and sign the documents to confirm. 4. For international and regional routes, prepare customs. border defense, immigration, and quarantine declaration forms. 6. Receive the business load balance manifest and the customs master declaration form, as well as the passenger list, and confirm that there are no errors. 6. After all preparations are completed, the chief flight attendant reports to the captain, learns about the weather and other relevant information of the route from the crew, and then asks the captain if there are any further instructions, and if passengers can board. 7. Before passengers board, notify flight attendants to check their personal grooming, and get ready to welcome passengers. After we've completed all preparations, we must carefully check the cabin. This includes foreign objects and persons. Locations include storage compartments, catering carts, luggage racks, passenger seat pockets, floors, and any other places here foreign objects might be placed. The principle is that if foreign objects are found, inform the captain, chief flight attendant, and air security personnel, and identify the items. If they are hazardous, evacuate immediately, and contact airport authorities. The chief flight attendant reports to the company immediately, and fills out the significant event report within 24 hours. For foreign persons, a designated person is responsible for checking. The flight attendant who discovers it first should immediately check the documents. After the air security or police have checked the plane, they have to go through immediate random checks. Next, let's talk about the positions for each attendant. The chief flight attendant stands at the front to welcome passengers. First-class attendants can stand in first class. Cabin attendants stand in the middle of the cabin, not blocking the aisle. One attendant is left at the back of the cabin to monitor the galley. 1. Galley attendant. Check the kitchen service equipment. Secure the catering carts and utensil boxes. The quality of drinking water. The supplies. And the items for sale. Report, emergency equipment, cabin and galley equipment, the number of supplies, catering quantities and special meals. Toinen cabin attendant. Check the quantity of hygiene supplies. Check and arrange newspapers and magazines. Check the items in the backbeat pockets. The cabin equipment. And fasten seatbelts. Check foreign objects. And persons. The emergency equipment in the lavatories, lavatory hygiene condition, toilet flush system, sink equipment. And arrange hygiene supplies. Close the toilet lid. Keep the mirrors, countertops, sinks clean. Keep the toilet and the floor clean, spray perfume. And report the condition. 3. Chief Flight Attendant. Check video and audio effects. The cabin lighting system. Conduct cabin hygiene acceptance. And sign the documents. Receive the morning load balance manifest, customs general declaration and passenger list. Report to the captain about the cabin preparation. And notify the flight attendants to take their positions. Today we mainly explained the direct preparation phase in detail, and the key points of working in each area. Now let's have a quick review. Firstly, equipment checks, covering service equipment and emergency equipment. Secondly, pre-takeoff preparations, including counting supplies and catering, newspapers, magazines, and items for sale. Check hygiene and sign for various documents. And finally, never forget to check the cabin, including foreign persons and objects. Alright, today's lesson ends here. I'm Meng Meng. See you next class.